I guess everybody like interprets those things differently. I really, my guess is that it'll be PG-13. I have no idea. I mean, I guess we'll all see when it comes out. But, oh yeah, I guess that's fine. I really don't know. I was just going to say something stupid anyway.
Why would you recommend to someone to go see Eclipse?
I don't know. I'd say, I mean, if you're a fan of the books, obviously, I don't need to give you any clues or like reasons why they should go see the movie. But for somebody who hasn't, I mean, I do feel like these movies sort of stand alone. You don't need to know, because there's, I mean, there's a lot of backstory in each one of them, so you don't need to see like the other ones to understand this one. And in this case, I think it's just kind of a more mature look at the same dynamic. The love triangle is definitely at the height. It also comes to a conclusion as well. It ends here, and that's been building up over the whole series. And also, it has way more action than the other movies. Just because of the story. I mean, like, we have different vampires and everybody's trying to kill Bella again, but it's more people and they all battle and stuff. So it is, for non-Twilight fans, it definitely is a more dynamic movie, I think.
In the very, very back.
There's been a lot of talk, or there was a lot of talk for a long time, whether or not breaking down be 1 or 2 films. How long have you known that it was going to be 2 films? How long have you had to hold that secret? And also, I'm curious, how long is the shoot going to be?
Shoot's going to be something like 6 months. I think we start in October, and I think we're not going to be finished until October, November. Yeah, maybe like March or something, maybe February. I have no idea. I'm not really, clearly, don't really look at a lot of schedules. And I've had to hold on to this forever, because they've been talking about it for a really long time, and we all sort of knew it was definitely going to be 2 movies forever now. So it's been really hard not to say that it's been confirmed. So we're all really stoked on it.
For me, Kristen, what hasn't been confirmed, but because this is a fantasy, there's been so much speculation about you and Rob, and you addressed this last year saying it's just a ridiculous thing, that this media thing has been going on, about the 2 of you being personally involved. But then last week
just ran out.
Okay.
Just saying.
But last week, I guess on the MTV Awards or something, I read on the internet there was stuff about the 2 of you. Did you kiss or you didn't kiss? Do you think this speculation is just going to keep going on until the series ends, and then people will finally know one way or the other?
Probably. Probably. I think probably, yeah.
Back there in the red.
With Breaking Dawn, do you see an opportunity, since it is 2 parts, to create sort of 2 interpretations of Bella somewhat anyway, between the pre-vampire and post-vampire?
Yeah, actually, I really can't wait to get into that, because I've been on the outskirts of like what it would feel like to play one of them, and I've had to think about it a lot, considering, you know, Bella's dating one of them very seriously, and you know, if your significant other is, you know, dealing with these issues, I've thought about it a lot, and I can't wait to actually like be it. It's going to be a trip. It's going to be weird, and I think she does change a lot, and I think she's such a strong. She's going to be the coolest vampire out of all of them. I mean, she's got the greatest power. She's impenetrable. Nothing can touch her, and she can literally protect like the whole clan. And I think that's so cool. She's such a mother too. Like, I just think she's such a. I think it'll be awesome to see like how much she's changed from Twilight. She's a 17-year-old kid who really doesn't care about a whole lot other than herself, and to see her like become the sort of like, you know, matriarch. It's really cool.
Okay, now we're going to be up here, and then there's just time for a couple more that have already raised their hands.
Kristen, hi. Have y'all gotten to the point now where you're doing maybe really very passionate, very dramatic scenes, and all of a sudden you just look at each other and just start laughing? Does that happen a lot with you?
Yeah, that totally happens all the time.
Is it a lot?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, more so with me and Taylor, because we have so much fun with stuff that, and because our intimate moments are sort of so few and far between and weird the way they happen in the book, that we have a little bit more of that. Me and Rob are always like so serious, because the scenes mean a lot, and we're always like, oh,
so
God,
who is a better kisser, Rob, Dakota, or Taylor?
just gonna say that because it's easier.
Back here in the middle.
Actually, that was my question a while ago. Compare and contrast the two kissers.
Okay, well, then we'll go with you.
I guess my question is, I think some of the nice scenes in all of these films is the scenes with Bella and her father. I wondered, for you, what that's like to work with Billy.
I really, really love working with Billy. He's, it's so, I just try to think of like a good thing to say about someone who really, really enjoy working with. I mean, he's very, like he's very no BS. And obviously as an actor, that's what you need. It's like he's really good at knowing if his scene like works or doesn't work. If something's real, like, and he also like, I think he really understands the dynamic, the Charlie-Bella dynamic, because it's not a normal father-daughter relationship. They haven't known each other very long. Like, she just moved to Forks, literally, and has, like, memories of him when she was a little kid, but I love the gradual trust thing that happens, and he's really good at that because he doesn't force it, and it's not ever creepy, and a lot of times it gets weird when some guy's playing your dad, and it doesn't feel real to you. It feels like they're forcing sentiment. It's disgusting, and I never feel that with him. I think he's great. I love him.
And last question right here in the middle.
Hi, Kristen. One of the things I really like about Bella in this movie is that we see her really emotionally maturing. And one of the ways that we really see that is when she makes her decision to become a vampire, and we see that it's not just because she wants to be with Edward, but she has her own personal reasons for wanting to enter that world as well. Can you just talk about that aspect of Bella and how she's progressing as a woman?
Yeah, she's definitely making decisions for herself, and she's not just going along with what Edward is saying to do, which is something that people instantly just like latch onto, is that she is this weak, codependent girl that just is in need all the time of this guy, and it's so not the case, because I think if it were to be told from his perspective, he would be just as vulnerable and needy as her, but it's told from her mind, so obviously those vulnerabilities are going to be more apparent, and yeah, I think that she's definitely, like I say over and over, just like owning up to the things that have gone down, and they've been both good and bad, and so she can like reap the benefits from the ways that she's dealt with things in a good way, and then also make the relationships in her life stronger based on all the mistakes that she's made, because as soon as you sort of screw someone over and then you go back and say, I admit that, can we still be cool, I've been really selfish, like everyone in her family is now looking at her in a different, I mean now they're going like, oh, maybe she really does know what she wants. Maybe she's not acting so, immature and crazy. Hopefully I'm glad that you thought that. That's awesome.
Thank you guys very much.
Thank you so much. Congratulations.